today I'd like to talk a little bit about sticks and contentment. So, first let's talk about the sticks. I love making things out of nothing. I love taking scrap materials that other people would throw away or throw in the burn pile and taking them and repurposing them into something useful. This is Gadget, by the way, one of our mini kitties. And I feel like God gives you this junk, things, building materials, and we just need to use them to the best of our ability. Even sticks can be used, repurposed for something else. I like Pinterest, and there's always projects on there that you can make from sticks, like fences or an arbor or something of that nature. And I always see them and think, oh, that's so cool. Well, I'm going to make something of that sort. God allowed us to have some storms that knocked down some branches, and so He gave me the materials to make something, and He gave them to me for free. Free materials. All I have to do is put in a little work. I feel like God does that a lot for us. He gives us things, a lot of times free or cheap, but they require us to do the work. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save these sticks and figure out exactly what I want to build with them. I'm not real sure yet. On that line of thought, contentment. We're going to talk about that now. I know which probably many of you also, can get discontent, can think of all the things you don't have, all the things you wish you had, like more land. Here, not long ago, I was thinking about how if only I had more, I could do more. If I had more land, if I had more money, I could do more. And one day, when I was hanging up clothes, looking out behind our property at our beautiful view that I get when I'm hanging up clothes, which is not our land actually. Our land ends at the clothesline. But I get this beautiful view every time I hang up clothes. And it dawned on me that I'm not using what God has given me to the best of its ability. Why would God give me more if I'm not using what I have? There's a verse in the Bible that talks about if we're good with a little, God will give us much. I'm not exactly sure what verse that is. I'm really good at knowing what the Bible says. I'm not good at memorizing the exact verses. So if you know what that is, if you could leave it in the comment section below, that would be great. Let me know. And I take that as if we can't use the little that we have for God's glory and for joy and use it to the best of its ability, why would He give us more? There's been many times in my life where I've realized that I'm not using what I have been given to the best of my ability. We used to live in town. We've only been at this property 6 years, and when we did live in town, I did not like the house. It was a very small house. I didn't really like where we lived. I always dreamed of the future, so I didn't take care of the property the way I should have. And it was just a few years before we moved, I realized that I needed to use what I had to the best of its ability. And so I did. I cleaned it up. I made it look nice. No matter how small or little or dumpy what you have is, you can still make it look nice. And after we made it look good, that's when God gave us more. God put it on our hearts to move, to look for a different property, and he gave us this beautiful piece of land. It's only a half to 3/4 of an acre, but it's ours. It's in the country and it's beautiful. And so I realized here recently that I'm not using this property to the best of its ability either. That because I would love to have goats, I would love to have more animals, I would love to have this and that, and I realized I can't. There's a lot of grass here that is just grass that I mow, which I love mowing, but I can plant more garden beds. I can have some more animals. So I just realized that you should be content with what you have, even while you're dreaming of the future and dreaming big. Because I just don't know that God's going to answer my prayers to give me more if I don't use the little that He has given me and feel completely blessed by that. So I just hope to leave you with the thought that to be more content, to find the joy in what you have. Whether it's a little or a lot, we can find joy in it. And use what you have, even if it's just sticks, to the best of your ability. Because I feel like if I use sticks the best way I can, maybe God will give me something else. And He certainly supplies every one of my needs. So thank you for watching. I hope you will like this video and subscribe to our channel, and that you will just have a joy-filled day. Thanks. Bye.